What up, everybody? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. And I've been waiting and waiting and thinking, what, what to do, what to talk about, and my mind these past 48 hours has been all over the place, been full of emotion, been full of thoughts. You know, any of you guys who've been watching the news, listening to the radio, maybe talk to somebody or interacted with someone, you might have came across the news that Kobe Bryant was involved in a plane crash, did not make it. His daughter was also with him, and not only was him and his daughter involved, but other people as well. And we lost an icon. We lost a legend. I lost a hero. I lost someone I looked up to. I lost someone who motivated me. I lost someone who inspired me. I lost someone who meant a lot to me. And some people can relate to what I'm saying because some people will consider Kobe Bryant to be a friend, a family member. It was someone who was on my TV 5 out of the 7 days of the week because of the games, because of the NBA season. There's a total of 86 games, if I'm not mistaken. So the fact that he played in the NBA for 20 years, you know, that's a lot of games. That's a lot of years. And that's a lot of time that he spent in my life. More than I can say for the people that I know personally. You know, Kobe Bryant's mentality, the black mama mentality, inspired me to apply it to my life, apply it to my personal life. Whether I was in school, trying to study for my tests, turning my homework, whether I was playing a sport, whether I was lifting weights, whether I was running, whether it applied to me at work, with my work life. How do I work with the people around me? How do I deal with people I don't get along? You know, how do I deal working with my boss, like the way he would deal with coaches? Because people come and go, just like in the NBA. People get drafted, people get signed under contracts, people get traded. Um, I think about the things that I found in common, like the fact that we're both born in August. He was born in 78, I was born in 88. We have that in common. He was 41, I'm 31. He always beat me by 10 years. I don't know. I guess another part that makes Kobe so much mean so much to me is because he lived my childhood dream, my very first dream. Like when people ask you, what is it that you want to be when you grow up? I wanted to be what Kobe Bryant was. Not only was he a great basketball player, a superstar, a legend, but he got to live my dream. He loved basketball the way I loved basketball growing up as a kid. He was passionate about the things that he did. He was a great father, a great mentor. He respected the elders, the people who came before him, and he was always willing to learn, listen to advice. And then the other thing that we have in common is when it came to injuries. Every single time he would get hurt or sick, he would still want to be the one out there with the ball at the last minute, taking the shot, taking the leap. You know, he had to adjust from becoming the guy to go to dealing with getting older to becoming a leader, and same thing. I used to be, just an employee like many of you guys who was just a new person, a newbie, then worked my way up and became a little bit more important, a little bit more important with a little bit more responsibility. You know, Kobe brought Kobe Bryant brought 5 NBA titles, 3 with Shaq, 2 back to back with Paul Gasol and Lamar Odom. You know, so many wonderful memories. I seen his ups, his downs. You know, I had my ups and downs. Even when Kobe got hurt from his Achilles, and it was sad for him to go down like that, he still came back and had his fairy tale ending of going out with 60 points at his final game, and all his old teammates were there. And I know, you know, how many players in any sport can you say got 2 jerseys retired? He got the number 8 and 24 retired. I don't know. He was just amazing. The fact that he knew how to speak so many languages, I think it was 6, like so many languages. And not only was he big in the US, but he was big in China, everywhere. And then another thing that makes him relatable to me is that the fact that he was from Philly, Philadelphia, where growing up as a kid, Philly was big to me because I'm a huge Rocky fan. I'm a huge fan of that franchise. And even though Rocky wasn't real and he's a fictional character, he got his statue. And I know one day in LA, outside the Staples Center, they're gonna have the Kobe one. And I'm definitely gonna be there, taking my photo, smiling, and thinking that day, man, if only Kobe could see this. You know, I know that's gonna happen. It's crazy to me that he only won one MVP because he was so underrated and so unappreciated. And the fact that now he's no longer with us and everybody is saying all the things they're saying about Kobe, it's like, damn. Kobe died yesterday, Gigi died yesterday, and I feel like a part of me died yesterday. But at the same time, something got triggered. Something is inspiring me, motivating me to keep going. And everything that I do from this point to the end of the year is for Kobe, KB, number 8 and 24. As for his daughter Gigi, I saw her like little videos here on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, that post that Kobe would share, other people would share. I seen photos of her in magazines, and I just knew, just like, just, when you can look at somebody and you just know that they're going to be special, they're going to be big. Gigi was going to be a huge superstar, just like her father was following the footsteps. She had the confidence. She was, everybody kept asking Kobe, when are you going to have that son? When are you going to have that son? Someone to pass your legacy. Gigi said, you know what? I got it, Pops. We don't need no man. We don't need no boy. I got this. And I feel like Gigi was going to be a huge, probably the biggest WNBA player. Because the fact that Kobe was training her, teaching her, not only with people or kids her age, but like Kobe will bring her to the actual games with professionals, and she will get to hear other people talk, and you know her dad, showing her the ropes and what to do. Gigi was going to be a huge superstar. I also want to take a second to say, Vanessa and the rest of the daughters of Kobe. I think about the little daughter. I think her name's Capri, who's going to live without her father. But even though she's going to live without her dad, she has all these videos, all these people around her that can remind her about her dad. And I feel like if Kobe did have a son, that was going to be a huge pressure on the son, on the boy. The fact that the daughter was willing to take it is incredible. Women, girls, dream big, dream high, like dream higher because, like Biggie said, sky's the limit. And I'm definitely feeling more motivated, more inspired. And I know there's going to be haters, there's going to be doubters. But as long as I live, I'm going to continue to try until I die. Thank you, Kobe. Expect more Ricky talks, more videos, and a podcast on Kobe, on Gigi, on this incident, why Kobe's big. I just wanted to put something out because I'm still in denial, still can't believe what happened, and we need to talk about this because this is something major. So I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. If I'm not making you laugh, I'm not making you smile, or keeping you entertained, or giving you something to think about. Boy, Ricky Rick ain't doing his job. So get ready. Don't sleep on me. Wake the fuck up. Your boy Ricky Rick. I'm out. Kobe, I miss you. Gigi, I'm sorry. May you both rest in peace. I love you guys. Until next time, boys out.